Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead you through how to stuff your reports. It's going to be video, it's going to be super cool and super short. Follow me, please. So the first thing you need to do is you're going to come into the conference room and you're going to pick up one of your report things, okay? So here's the one I'm going to do today. I'm going to trial for you 11A. You can tell what it is either by looking at the top of the reports or by looking at anything on it. I know that's 11A. Okay, so I will then walk out of here. I've got 11A. I then look for the 11A money. Okay, there's the 12 pile. There's 11H. So I'm going to guess 11A is somewhere here, 11S. I don't know why these haven't been put. Here's 11A. Okay, so now I've got my money, my reports. I now need my report folders. Where are the 11A report folders? In here. Follow me. So now I'm going to go to the staff room. Okay. Okay, so 11A has 44 people in it. Each of these piles is 32, okay? So I'm going to take 32, and I'm going to take two 32s is 64, and I need to lose 20 of them. So I'm going to count out 20, lose them. Here's my 44. Okay, I'll leave these for somebody else that might want them. And I walk over to here. Here, I find 11A by hopefully knowing one or two people that are in 11A. Rabshi, no, wrong. Mahfouz, there's 10A. 11A. Aya Shami, isn't she in 11A? Yes, no. No, she's 10A. Yeah, here's 11A. Okay, so this is 11A. So this is not difficult. I space out my work well. These are certificates of merit. You need to put them in. These are the actual reports. For this particular class, there are 2 sheets per report. For most other classes, there aren't. And at the back here, there's a certificate of merit that I also have to put in. Okay? Deposits I don't touch. However, I am going to touch these. This is only 10A, 11A. They must go in every report that has a tick. If you look on these class lists, like I'm not going to put it in some of these people because they've actually failed, so that I don't want them to think that they can come back to 12A next year. But these are going to only for 10A and 11A. That's why I used 11A. Okay? Then I'm going to stuff my reports. Okay? So I put the reports, see if one of these is needed. Does he have a certificate of merit? Is there any award there? And one of these. That will make up my reports. Okay, so then I'm going to have a pile of filled reports. Okay? Once I've got a pile of filled reports, I have 2 other very important papers that I want to show you. The first one is deposit withheld. This is only withheld if you are absent or late on book day. All the deposits have been removed. You don't do anything. When you give them their report, instead of the deposit, you give them this paper, which tells them that the deposit has been withheld. Now those I'm going to split out and actually put on top because they're not the most important. The most important thing is these. These are reports withheld. And for each one, there is a partner to it. Okay, so let me just see if I can find these. Each one has a partner, okay? So this person's report has been withheld for some reason or another. Let's not use that one because that could get difficult. Here, this person's report has been withheld. Okay? So one of these I'm going to leave with me. The other one I'm going to take, I'm going to put it on the report, and I'm going to take the report and I'm going to leave it in a pile. So I'm going to have 2 piles of reports, report withheld and report to give. These report withheld, and I'm going to go and put them inside the office on the floor of Mr. Steve's office. When this particular student comes to ask for his report, I will say, I'm sorry, they told me to give you this piece of paper, and clearly here it tells them what to do. 2 problems can be solved in the physics room. The first problem can only be solved by the accountant. Okay, now I haven't actually done the stuffing of reports because that would take forever, but that's roughly what you have to do tomorrow. So some people are going to be upset because they don't get deposits, and tell them to come and see me about it. That deposit is not even in here. Someone comes, they've had the report withheld. Okay, you say it's very simple. You go, you get this signed off, and then you go and get the report from Mr. Steve's office. When you've got the report, come back to me, and I will give you the deposit. So they have to do a little bit of work if their report is withheld. I hope that's explained. If you've got anything, any questions, please do them in the comments. Please, please, please bring your friends tomorrow to help you do this. And if you don't have any friends, come very, very early. Because this would take, I think, for something like 11A, probably an hour and 20 minutes.